welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, peacefully waking up.
My name is Tori Cupid Thompson.
Aw.
My name is Tyler, a better Cupid Matheson.
You're not fucking better, dude.
Dude, you just pulled
Yeah,
the
you want a
fucking...
fucking 1v1? Get your bow. Get your fucking bow right now. We'll see who's better.
Tyler, you just did the podcast equivalent of someone on The Price is Right going, I'll guess $501.
It's just the biggest. Honestly, at that point, Bob should have just been like, no, I won't let you. You son of a bitch. You're a real son of a bitch.
Just shoots him.
But just has him come over, bends him over, and gives him 3 spankings right on the bum. For being a bad TV show guest. They should all hold on. I think they should all get that. They should all get that. Like Howie Mandel can have him come over and he gets 3 firm spankings right on the bum if they're being a bad TV show guest.
I don't know if we should give it to all TV show hosts because I feel like it really if Bob Barker were to do it, everyone would be like, "Oh, he's an old man." You know, it's just like it's like a sweet old man thing. But if
it's a sweet old man spanking.
Yeah, it's a sweet old man spanking. If
oh sure.
If Jimmy Fallon did it when he's doing his good game shows, I feel like we'd all be collectively uncomfortable. Well, you know, like he does the
Jimmy Fallon does talk shows. He doesn't do game shows.
He barely does a talk show. It's filled with games. The whole damn hour and a half is just games for celebrities to play.
I think the one that would upset me the most would be Steve Harvey.
If Steve Harvey gave a good spanking,
because he doesn't have...
He'd give a firm spanking, too.
Yeah, he doesn't have 3 spankings total. He has 3 per family member.
That's a lot of spankings to get through.
It's a lot of spankings.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Any person that a game show host deems a bad guest on television, that individual can be spanked 3 times. And it could be every single person. It could be the audience. They show the audience and someone wasn't clapping. They're now a bad TV show guest, and Steve Harvey could give them a couple whops right on the bum.
Okay, so what about fucking like the studio workers too? Do they also get 3 spanks? Because like Steve Harvey could get
if they appear on camera. That's all I'm saying.
No. Hear me out. So let's say like Steve Harvey gets a little note in his earpiece. It's like, oh, hey, be cameraman, come on down here. And the cameraman's like, oh, me? Wow. Comes down and goes, see, my producer has been saying you've been focusing on that young white woman's feet for a long time.
Yes, absolutely. I was going to say what a buck wild thing to say. Punishment for not doing your job as well as your boss would like is you being spanked.
On live television.
But also if you're going like, oh, look at the delicate arches on that one. Yeah. Yeah, you get spanked. I'm sorry. You get spanked by Steve Harvey on live television. This ain't your sweet old man spanking. This is a Steve Harvey spanking.
I feel like that maybe deserves a little bit more punishment than a jovial spanking on live TV.
Tyler, are you telling me that it isn't the ultimate punishment to be absolutely humiliated by a TV show host on live television?
I don't know, because if you're a cameraman and you're looking at feet in your off time, I don't think you're too concerned with societal rules. I think
he's not doing it in his off time. He's doing it in his very much in his work time.
Very much on the clock.
I mean, if you're doing it in your like, you're looking at the camera, and that's like, if you're doing it with the camera, you're obviously, that's something you enjoy both at work, which is insane, and outside of work. So if that's the type of person, and Steve Harvey's like, come on, we're going to humiliate you on live TV with some fresh spankings, you'd be like, oh no, please don't do that.
See, now, Tyler, you're always looking for the worst in people, all right? Let me defend this feet-loving cameraman, all right? So what happened was the producers are talking about, they're talking about daytime game show. They're not doing as well. People are moving over to Netflix. They're moving over to Hulu. We can't, what are we going to do? We're all going to be out of a job in the next 7 years because we're just going to get cannibalized by streaming networks. We need to do something to get people watching again. And this industrious young boy was like, I fucking got it. None of you old folks are online, but I know what the nasty fucks want to see. And look, I'm not proud of this work. It might result in me being spanked on live television by famous comedian Steve Harvey, but I got to get these views up.
How do we get on Family Feud? I would love to get on Family Feud.
Well, we would have to pose as a family. So like,
can we do? But they do like I feel like sometimes they do like sports teams and shit, right?
They do. Do they? They do work groups.
Yeah,
work groups.
Can they do work groups? Can we be a work group?
Let me tell you how this exactly would go. By the way, I would walk up there and Steve would just be like, "Oh, what's your deal?" And I'd be like, "Lady," and he'd be like, "Oh, you sure?"
Okay, yeah.
Whatever.
And then he'd be like, name something that, whatever. And I would be the first one to hit the button. And I would say some stupid shit that doesn't make any sense. And both of you two would scream from the family side, like, what the fuck are you doing, you stupid
it would not
bitch?
Be a supportive, you know how they always come back and they're like, yeah, good try. Oh, you really did it out there. It's going to be Tori and I, the most negative fucking people, like, after you say something, just like, no, we're not clapping. The producer's going to be like, okay, clap for them. No, we're not clapping. That was a horse shit answer. Who the fuck says walking as like, name a thing you do to get your exercise? Walking's barely an exercise, Tay. That was stupid.
You got to get fucking juiced up with kettlebells, Tay.
No, like I'm expecting you guys to like do the hugging and shit, so I like prance over to our side, like yay! And the moment I break the line behind the thing, Tyler just fucking decks me out of the fucking ground.
Yeah, you jump up and you go to like you come up and you just like wrap your arms around me. I just shove you off the stage. It's like a 4-foot drop.
You fall off the stage. The cameraman follows you because he sees your feet go up in the air, and he's like, "Oh, that's a good shot."
And you get up, your ankle's like twisted, and you're like, oh, fuck, this hurts. And then you just see Steve Harvey staring at you, cracking his knuckles because you know you've been a bad television guest.
God damn it, Tay, you're throwing the fucking game. Now the rival podcast is going to win.
Name something that keeps the doctor away. Oranges. Tay!
No, I read an article that says like oranges are actually way better.
But it was actually grapefruit, but you were like, it's one of the round things.
This isn't a fucking true thing. This is Family Feud. The true answers aren't up there. It's whatever dumb motherfuckers they asked about this.
I would fucking love to play Family Feud. If we could find another podcasting threesome, YouTubing threesome that wants to play Family Feud, I'd be fucking into it.
Yo, that'd be so much fucking fun.
Where do they film that? Because, man, that would be great. But it also, like, I know our strengths, and our strengths is not Family Feud. It's not a game where we work together. That would go terribly for us.
Wow.
Could you imagine if we got like a really wholesome like podcasting trio that were really supportive and shit, and they're just watching us from the sidelines like, oh my God, are they okay?
Quit judging me, you bitch.
And what's your deal? Oh, well, our podcast is about love and acceptance, and we like to talk about really fun, fluffy, happy things. All right. And what are you guys? We're Baseless Claims.
I'm here to fucking yell at Steve Harvey and tell him when he's wrong when I get something wrong. That's my deal, Steve.
And I just want to point this out to the audience. When they told us about the spanking rule, Tay's eyes lit the fuck up, and I am not excited to see where this goes. All right, let's play the feud.
And I'm just standing next to you like, it's true.
It's true. Hurt me, Daddy.
It's true. I want to be in a lot of physical pain because I'm going to be a very bad television guest. Oh no, Steve! I hate to ruin.
Is that the direction this show is going?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is already the direction. But hey, maybe we can get some extra viewers if we get on the feud. People will love our kind of brand of never getting along and not cooperating with each other in a game show.
Well.
That was fun.
Speaking of weird forms of erotic love, welcome to Health Hacks. diving into the latest and greatest wellness trends today. And this one is special because we have Valentine's Day coming up. So just figured I'd pull a couple articles here to help people with maybe just various stages, various personality types when we are approaching the Valentine's Day here. So
I see that we had our fun, like, you know, sweet, haha, funny podcast moment. Now we have to eat our podcast equivalent of veggies.
Yeah, we ate the filet mignon up front. Now it's time to get after those Brussels.
Tori's segments are the equivalent of podcast vegetables because you eat them and like you know they're good for you and you know
they're necessary.
They're necessary, but you never like feel great. Like they're funny. You just don't feel great at the end knowing what the world is.
It's a roll of the dice if they're like seasoned properly or like cooked in oil or some shit. Sometimes it's just a straight up raw carrot.
Sometimes it's just stinky. It's just stinky and it makes you feel bad at the end.
It's like floppy asparagus.
10 winter date ideas for introverts who'd really just love a cozy night in. See, this is all about relationship, just finding what your Valentine's night can be. And I want to preface this with there are 3 general best practices for dating an introvert. Number 1, ask how much emotional and mental energy they have for a particular event before going.
That's smart.
I think that's pretty kind.
Yeah,
that's pretty
really
good.
nice.
You know, a lot of people are just like...
That's a pretty kind answer.
That's a good one. Number 2, have conversations, but don't conduct interviews. I don't know what the fuck they mean by that.
I don't know what that...
It means, like, if you're having a conversation with someone, don't, like, constantly ask them, like, oh, could you explain that? Oh, what's up? Like... Could you elaborate on what you meant by that? Just have a conversation like, hey, look at this stupid dog.
Why would you do that if you were having a conversation? I would never fucking start like I'm on a date with someone and I'm just grilling them like, yeah, I really like this kind of job that I have. Oh yeah, why is that? Tell me specifics, okay? Come on, get into it.
I guess if it's like creepy grilling, but I would say as myself being like a pretty introverted, like about as introverted as you can get. I would love if I was if I was out at, I don't know, dinner with someone and they just asked me the questions and I didn't have to form the conversation topics.
That's fair. Yeah, Tori's so introverted that like whenever we have to go out and do like official podcasting business, we have to literally like use one of those like SWAT team breaching charges on his door to like get him out of his apartment.
And then when we meet with the sponsors and everything, it's like trying to get a 5-year-old to introduce themselves to like your work friend. Like, come on, Tori, say hi. And Tori's like, hi. Tori, shake their hand. Tell them thank you for the sponsorship money. And Tori's like, thanks for them. I don't wanna.
You guys did try to have me pitch me undies and I threw up on their conference table.
I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
What's the third thing, Tori?
The third thing is be respectful of boundaries, which I guess that's also a good one here. So let's see if these dates
guess that respecting boundaries is a good thing. You're guessing that.
Well, it's good, but no, it is in theory. But let's get into what they're talking.
Well, sometimes respecting boundaries is the best thing. Sometimes you want Steve Harvey when he gives you a good old spanking to not respect your boundaries. So that's what it means.
Sometimes you want your sometimes you want to have your boundaries disrespected because you're a bad little girl.
Ooh.
Okay, so let's see if they follow these rules as they get into their 10 winter dates for introverts. Number 1, a new museum exhibition. Perfect for introverts. Let's go to a brand new museum exhibition.
I get that. Because everyone's quiet in a museum.
Do you, Tay?
Yeah, everyone's quiet in a museum. You get to keep to yourself, and then you just look at pretty things for like half an hour.
Tay, let me tell you, being in a packed museum is not keeping to myself.
That's a lot of people at a brand new exhibition.
It's not going to make me feel at home and chill and relax just because people aren't screaming. Also, I don't know when the last time you went to a museum was. They let a lot of fucking kids in there.
Yeah, but like, when's the last time you see in a full house museum?
All the time. All the time.
No.
Especially if it's a brand new one. Like if it's a brand new museum exhibition, you're going to have a lot of people elbow to elbow squeezed in trying to look at Guillermo del Toro's like pen that he used to write.
Okay, just don't go
Pan's
on the
Labyrinth.
first day that it's open.
Well, tell that to the website, not to us.
Just don't go on the first day. Don't go on the first day that the exhibition opens.
Tay, do you know that museum exhibitions are almost entirely limited run, right?
Yeah, but not
It doesn't
one
matter
day only.
if it's there for 3 months. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's there for 3 months. If you go to the Science Museum's body or anatomy or whatever thing that they bring in every couple of years, like it's going to be busy.
That's a pretty, like, that's not, like, I was expecting an introvert date idea to be like, go sledding during the winter.
Yeah. It would be like text each other and both stay in your individual homes.
Oh, that's
go to
hot.
bed.
Oh, that's hot.
Send each other TikToks that make you mildly amused. But don't send the
because, like,
risky
that's gonna-
ones. Don't send the risky ones that have like some dark humor in them because you don't know what they're going to react like. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you do send them a TikTok or a YouTube video or something that you think might brighten their day, don't check in to see if they watched it. Just assume they did at some point. Don't give them the pressure of that. So I think a new museum exhibition is a bad one for winter dates for introverts. And clearly the person who wrote this is not an introvert, but they're probably like, oh my God, yes I am. I'm an ambivert. Like, shut up, Caitlin.
Spelled with a Y.
Number 2. Number 2, lunch at your favorite neighborhood spot. Again. Oh, sorry guys, my laundry's done.
Are you fucking serious right now?
You guys surprised me with this podcast. You called me and said, hey, surprise podcast, let's record right now. You didn't ask me, hey, you got all your chores done, right?
Well, I would assume that if I said surprise podcast, you would say, I can't write. My mom says I can't right now. I'm not done with all my chores yet.
Okay,
once
my mom
says I'm
doesn't
done
tell
with
me
my
what the
chores.
fuck to do.
That's so cool.
right.
Does she let you stay up past 10 p.m. on school nights?
Hey, I'll break your fucking legs right now. I swear to God, I will.
Does she let you have soda past 5 p.m.?
My favorite soda is Sprite.
I fucking... Number 2, lunch at your favorite neighborhood spot. Hey, gang, what's the most inconvenient, I don't know, I guess time of the day to do a date? Would you say lunchtime? Because I would. Oh, hey, no, I got these quarterly reports. Oh, lunch. Oh, you want to do a lunch date? Oh, yeah, I guess it is Yeah, okay, let me just pack up from the office. Let me drive 30 minutes home. Let's go on this fun lunch date to our favorite neighborhood spot, and then I'll get right the fuck back to the office.
Why can't
Yeah,
we do
date-
it on a Saturday?
A date midday, though, ruins the rest of the day because you spend all day prepping in the morning, and then you do the date, and then in the evening, you're like, well, now what the fuck do I do? Like, do I just fucking jerk off? Do I watch movies?
The evening is for the real introvert date, which is sitting by yourself and like maybe watching a show that you really like. You know, that sounds like that's turning me on right now. Like, oh yeah, let me just strap in little yellow jackets. Here we go.
What do we got for date number 3?
A walk in a local park. In parentheses, bundle up.
I don't hate that. That's nice.
Hey Tay,
Yeah.
it's fucking. How cold does it get in Minnesota? What was the temperature? Just like, I don't know, ballpark it yesterday. Like, let's just say yesterday, 9 a.m. What would you ballpark the temperature at?
Negative 27 wind chill.
Hey Google,
Yeah,
what's the weather
yes,
like today?
Thank you. Tay, I am gonna spank the shit out of you, Tay. Look, going for a walk is fine, but being specifically for winter, like, hey,
I don't know if
I know that you don't get energized by being around people, and like maybe you feel like kind of lethargic if you have to like leave your home and stuff like that. How would you like to put about 18 layers on and walk the fuck outside? How does that sound?
I know you don't get energized by people, but what if we put you in a really brisk environment and we just shot you with negative 20 degrees? Maybe that would energize you just right. Maybe that's what you're looking for.
Like, oh, are we gonna walk to like grab a coffee or something like that? No, we're gonna walk until we get back here, and that's what we're doing.
And then we're both going to look our best because our faces are beet red dry. Our noses are running like crazy. And then we have to unbundle.
I had a good time with you. Yeah, I had a real good time.
Number 4, go ice skating.
Nope.
These people don't understand what the fuck introvert. They literally have no fucking idea.
Nope.
They're just like, you guys, it's like you want to go out a lot, right? Like that's probably what you're trying to do.
What they're thinking about is activities where you can keep to yourself while doing them. And I don't think that tracks for introversion.
No, it's like date ideas inside would be like the way to do it. Like,
yeah,
that's kind of the point.
Number 5 is kind of an interesting one because they're getting more on the right track, but also somehow split the train and it's going on 2 tracks that are not going in the same direction.
Oh, multi-track drifting.
Watching a sports game together on television.
Huh. No, I'm into that as an introverted date.
Hey babe, come over. The Bengals are on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe Chill, Joe Burrow. Come on, babe. You're going to love this. Okay, let me explain all the rules at you while we're watching.
Hey, do you want to come over and watch the race? Oh, cool. Are we watching like NASCAR? No, we're watching F1. Keep up. You got to know exactly what the
I'm
tire
going to
things
shoot
is.
a lot of technical information at you for the next 3 hours, okay?
No, he didn't make the split. What? No, he's driving just fine.
Shut up, okay? Listen.
Babe, did you just cheer for Verstappen? Fuck you, babe. Get the fuck out.
This is fucking Monaco, babe.
You don't understand the implications of this. God, you're an idiot. You know what? I actually like a sports event date idea, especially if you both don't know what the fucking sport is. I feel like that would be a fun date if you both watched a sport you have no idea what the rules are. Like if I started watching fucking rugby or something with a date, I'd be like, let's try and guess how this operates.
And then
sure.
The additional rule is you have to like cheer for the opposing team and make up bullshit stats as you're watching the game. Like, the cricket bowler on my team. What's his name? Gahanova Stupin? Yeah, that guy. His bowling average is above 10.
Yeah. Well, here's what you don't understand is that my team has more heart, okay? The last 5 years, and then you just make up bullshit stats. Mm-hmm. That would be fun. I like that.
Yeah, the coach's wife died last year, so all the players are super motivated by that.
She what? Yeah, his wife fucking bit the dust, so now everyone's jazzed up. What the fuck?
No, it's a super terrible cricket accident where the ball...
accident!
You know how the ball is like really hard? That thing hits your head, you're a goner. It was a terrible incident.
It was a Phineas Gage situation where the ball went clear through her skull, and she didn't die, but now she's a completely different person.
Yeah. She didn't die. She's just ugly now, so. Number 6 is seeing a movie. That's okay. That's fine, but it's not funny. Number 7, sledding or having a snowball fight.
Hey, we called that earlier.
I'd like to think at this ripe age of mine, I'd be able to have a snowball fight, but I feel like I'd just get mad. Like I feel like
with your competitive nature, it would go from here's a fun little toss of snow to I'm going to beat you into the dirt with this snowball in about 30 seconds.
Sure, a full UFC submission.
Once they got a little bit of snow down my like shirt collar and now it's on my skin.
It's over. Yeah, it's over.
And now I'm like, okay, that's how you want to play? I'm packing ice into this next one.
Yeah, that's the thing is like sledding, like, look, we're all 25, 26 at this point. Our bodies ain't what they used to be, all right? We got these busted old knees, sore backs, kinks in our necks. There's all sorts of shit. I feel like sledding is going to hit a lot different than it did when we were 9 years old.
Yeah. Or like, even if someone was like, okay, we'll just do like the adult thing, like skiing, it's like, that's such a quick way to die. I'm not going to do that.
It's also not
I think
very
the adult version is drunk sledding.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Like making it for adults is like, here's kid thing plus alcohol.
Okay. So you have peppermint schnapps hot chocolate in a thermos, and you go sledding with that.
Actually, that sounds
like a good
fun.
time.
So,
that sounds really
that
fucking
actually
hot.
sounds like
yeah.
a good. And we should maybe not for a day, but it's not like let's get the whole crew together and just do a bunch of shots and then bring a thermos of.
I'm gonna be in so much pain the next day, but that's
gonna
fine.
hurt like a son of a bitch, yeah. But the snowball fight thing, Tyler, you had it absolutely right. The minute a little bit of snow goes down your shirt collar, whoever did it is going to get spanked by Steve Harvey. Mm-hmm. And you. Number 8, cooking a new recipe together or taking a virtual cooking class? I'm neutral on this one. I want to get your take.
Not sure about the second one, but the first one was good.
Cooking a new. That could be fine, but I would just want to understand the virtual spanking rules of that cooking class first, like before I screwed up the recipe. I would want to know if I'm going to have to get virtually spanked.
Yeah, they use a little emoji that's like a hand.
No, they just use the raise hand thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you know that you've been virtually spanked. Now, the thing about cooking a new recipe together, look, I love hopping in the kitchen with my partner and cooking, but also sometimes, and I know Tyler feels the same way, please get the fuck out of the kitchen right now. I will bring it to you when it's done.
I'm working right now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking in the zone.
Daddy punched the clock. Get the fuck out of my way, all right? You think that's a julienne carrot, you fuck? You idiot fuck?
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of you got to take off the competitive edge with a lot of these things. Mm-hmm. And that's just look, I know that's not the date's fault. That's just a character flaw in me. I'll accept that.
When the fuck did you find cooking? Like, when the fuck did you find cooking a competitive thing? Babe, I've been watching a lot of MasterChef. Get out of the fucking kitchen.
I got an hour to get this done, okay? An hour. And if the fucking virtual lesson guy doesn't think that I'm the best here, my entire reputation is shot. I'm fucking done, okay? Now get the fuck out.
This is a pre-recorded class, Tyler.
Yeah, you're also, just making chicken fajitas.
Shut up. Shut up.
You're watching Binging with Babish. What the fuck are you talking about?
You have
There's no interaction.
You have pre-cut ingredients, so all you have to do is add them to the fucking pan.
Yeah, but I have to do it better than anyone else here.
There's no one. She looks around. There's no one else here but us.
What if someone walked in? What if someone walked in right now and they didn't think I was doing a good job?
Your apartment door is locked.
What if they broke it down? What if a fucking SWAT team raided me right now? The difference between life and death could be how well I'm cooking these pre-cut carrots.
SWAT team breaks down the door. Get in, get in, get in. Oh, shit, are those fajitas?
Oh, wow, that smells delicious.
Number 9, they go right back to their old dumb tricks. Take a paint and sip class.
Nope.
That would frustrate me to no end. I get a lot of people think, because my girlfriend also thinks the same thing. Hey, why don't you be really bad at this? And that would be fun. And I'm like, no, I would hate that. I have zero visual artistic abilities. I can't draw. That is my nightmare.
But also, keep in mind, these are dates that are specifically, this is an article focusing on dates that are for introverts. Take a paint and sip class. There's
do it at home.
Fucking people at those classes. This is not for introverts. What the fuck are they talking about with any of this?
They could have easily fixed all of them by just saying, put on your own one at home.
Yeah, they could have, here, date for introverts. Wear jammies. Check. Order food. Check. That's it. That's all you need.
That's it.
Don't leave house. Check.
Pet dog.
I don't care if you're there. I don't care if this is a date. Either way, I am sitting here and I am not going to do things. So, and then the last one is having a picnic indoors at home, basket and all, to conjure sunnier days, which is pretentious and stupid.
Well, they finally get an introverted one for you, and then you're like, that's stupid though.
Yeah. That sounds really cute. If someone laid out a blanket and the basket and everything inside and had birds chirping on the TV or something, I would find that adorable.
Yeah, no. That part is cute. When they end it with to conjure sunnier days, that's where I wanted to then vomit. So I'm just actually noticing this now. They referenced 3 experts while writing this article, which seems like they aren't.
Yeah, which makes it seem like they got no business.
There's no way they're experts. One of them, this lady Laurel House, relationship expert, says, did you give yourself that title? Says who?
I've been married 4 times, so I'm a relationship expert.
I've had a lot of them. I feel like I picked up a thing or two. And then the other two are both clinical It took 2 clinical psychologists and a self-proclaimed relationship expert to write this article about 10 dates for introverts in the winter, where they got 0 out of 10.
No, they got 1 out of 10 with the picnic.
They got 1 out of 10.
They got 1
with the picnic.
Sure.
And I guarantee you that was the 2 clinical psychologists working for a week on that one, and then the whatever the fuck other person was doing made the rest of the 9.
The relationship expert was like, "Oh my God, I love museum exhibitions. It's like there's so much energy. So fun."
But not like outward energy. It's like inward energy.
It's like reflection. It's like self-reflection, you know?
What
so
do you see in the painting? Do you see yourself? Do you see your mother?
But how are you going to, like...
That's the bathroom sign.
The problem here is, like, they're telling you, like, some good date ideas, but, you know, for a lot of people, they don't have anyone to do the date with, right? They got to get the date first. You got to build to that. So while you were doing that, I did look up how to get a Valentine's Day date, and there are some good
that's beautiful.
suggestions in here.
Perfect.
Number 1, clean yourself up. Just
scrub that grime, Captain.
Yeah, make sure you get the soap in between the cracks.
It does show a visualization of someone showering. I feel like that's great, but then you should also, like, you know, just like get off drugs, start eating clean, you know, like a general clean yourself up, you know.
Keep
like,
your grades up.
Just sort of, yeah.
Yeah, keep your grades up if you're in school.
Keep your grades up if you're out of school.
They add this. Consistently brush your teeth. You don't want your breath smelling bad when you go to ask someone out for Valentine's Day.
Is this a fucking WikiHow article or what the hell?
This is through essentially a WikiHow. It's like an off-brand WikiHow.
Oh my God, you found an off-brand WikiHow? How the fuck did you do that?
Sweet.
You just go on Google and you search how to get a Valentine's Day date, and there's a lot of different things that come up.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, Valentine's Day is like 2 days away. Okay, I need to know the next one because I don't have a date yet.
I don't know if this one is going to get you one within the next 2 days, but visit the gym. Maybe if you just go the one time before Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Huh. Well, we've all had the time where, like, we worked out one time and we're like, oh fuck, I'm already kind of seeing the results.
And then the next day you got high and ate like an entire bag of chips.
No, but that offset it. Going to the gym that one day offset it.
Yeah, okay.
I like that they do say set a goal a few months ahead of time. Like, who's looking up how to get a Valentine's Day date in fucking July? Like, no one is. By the time you find this article, it's too late.
Okay, Tyler, okay, Mr. Perfect 10 Tyler over here, Mr. Charm, just able to lock down people whenever they want. Look, Tyler, other people have to plan ahead for this shit, all right? They can't go up to any woman on the street and absolutely seduce them within a matter of 5 minutes.
Tyler,
you're a superhero with women.
If Valentine's Day is on your mind in July, that is insane. If you even think of Valentine's Day anytime outside of the 2 weeks before and after Valentine's Day, that's insane.
But some people have to because some people's birthday is the day before Valentine's Day, so it's just kind of right there.
Tyler's like pull with women is the human personification of that new meme of like Megamind looking into the camera that says "No bitches."
No bitches. Damn, couldn't be me. Apply a fragrance. That's just it.
Yep,
just apply
next one.
A fragrance. Like
I agree.
Smell good, look good, feel good. Get the hottest new fragrance out there.
Tyler, what fragrance you got on right now?
I haven't showered at all. I got like a personal stink. That's my scent right now. It's like a personal brand of stink.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wearing Febreze like Ocean.
Oh, I'm using Mambo number 5.
Yeah, you're proud of yourself for that one, ain't you? I saw your goofy
I'm waiting for Tyler to move on. Yeah, it made me smile.
Yeah, I saw your goofy
I thought it would be a bigger
smile.
hit, but it wasn't.
No, not even a little bit.
thought that one was going to be real good.
Lou Bega just had his ears start ringing. He's like, what dumb motherfucker.
This is a weird one. Make sure your clothes are ironed and don't have any holes in them. Like this whoever wrote this one has got like a thing against teens wearing like skinny jeans with ripped holes in them, or like they got a thing against emo kids.
I don't think that's who they're talking about. Like, I get that thought, but there are some people who just walk around this world like, hell yeah, I'm going to go to Home Depot with this sweatshirt that's got a huge hole in the armpit and you can see my armpit hair through it. And like my asshole is visible because these Levi's are ripped. It's got to split the uprights on these Levi's. So there are people who walk around with such little care and they're like, why don't I get dates? And it's like, look, man, can people see your asshole at Home Depot?
I must
if so, fix.
I
Please
must
nerf.
be an incel.
Yeah. I do love that. I love that a lot. I just love thinking, though, that this article writer is just like, if you're still emo, stop it. You're never going to get a Valentine's Day date, and you're never going to be in love, okay? Take out your piercings, take out your ripped skinny jeans out of the wardrobe, and it's time to grow up, okay? You want Valentine's
Your body
Day?
modifications do not make you unique.
Yeah, like someone reads this article, it's like, oh no holes in the clothes, but I thought button-ups were a good idea.
None whatsoever. You have to be wearing a t-shirt without armholes or a neck hole. You have to wear a potato sack and then stitch yourself up in it.
Yeah, how do you get in? Yeah, you can't. You're just in a bag at that point. You're just in a fabric bag.
You have to wear a morph suit to your date.
The only way to get a date is to become a human beanbag.
What the fuck? What does that mean?
It does take a lot of like liberties in engage in potential interesting conversation. And it's like for guys, that might mean talking about football. It's like on Valentine's Day, like I get the Super Bowl is the day before Valentine's Day this year, but I feel like maybe you should leave that on Sunday.
Oh my God, you just reminded me.
Wait.
For my job, I have to like do social listening, right? I saw the fucking bangerest tweet about that the other day. It was like some guy being absolutely genuine saying like, we should move Valentine's Day because like, come on, we're just going to get over the Super Bowl. We should have at least a week before we have to think about women.
Bro, you need a week? You need a week?
It was completely genuine.
Yeah, Tori, your birthday is Super Bowl Sunday.
I already have to fucking have Valentine's Day the day after my birthday. Now Super Bowl Sunday is on my birthday. When can Tori have his time in the light, all right? What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry, man. You got shafted this year.
Tori,
I got boned big time.
The world doesn't revolve around you, my guy.
No, one day does.
Oh, okay.
Except for this year, it does not.
This one is so vague, and I love how vague it is. It just says create interesting scenarios.
So imagine this interesting scenario. You're kidnapped. You have no idea where you are, and you're terrified.
So imagine this. We're on our way to a nice date for Valentine's Day, and we get T-boned. We get absolutely fucking smacked by another car. That's interesting, right? That's a Valentine's Day to remember.
The other driver gets out of his car. He's emo. You can't stand the look of his clothes.
It's got holes in it.
How about this for an interesting situation? We go to Starbucks, sit down, start drinking coffee. Someone walks up and goes, hey, have you guys heard about NFTs? And shows you their phone with their really, really ugly ape.
Oh, that's a way. That is like a surefire way to guarantee you are never getting a date ever. Just in general, not like throw aside Valentine's Day at that point. Mm-hmm. You're not getting anything ever. And if you do want to, they got a lot of articles on this website. It is called lifehack.org. If you want to, utilize all these great life hacks.
It's like this is an organization. It's like the Washington Post, where you have to like be a member to access the articles.
Now, can I have one counter to that article? Can I hit you with another counter article, Tyler?
Yeah.
Because let's say that the portion of how to get a Valentine's date was for the men out there. This one's to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. This is called How to Cancel Plans Last Minute in the Least Cringy Way Possible.
Yes. Fuck yes. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Fuck
yes. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. You've done all of this legwork. You got your perfect fragrance. You cleaned yourself up. You went to the gym on Saturday. You created an interesting scenario where you're going to get T-boned on your way there, so you have an excuse to go back home. Suddenly, what if they cancel? Oh, beautiful.
Or what if the day of you wake up and go, no, I'm not really feeling it anymore.
I don't think I want to get T-boned. I just realized that's going to be very expensive for me to repair my car. Okay, Tori, please tell us. How do you cancel?
Oh, maybe this isn't going to be that funny. Except that the validity of any excuse is always subjective.
Oh, fuck. That is so real.
Hey, look.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to check.
My grandpa died.
Tay, when did you start writing for this website?
What do you mean?
They're all
Hey guys,
niceties.
the validity of any excuse is always subjective, okay? You can't please everyone. Some people are just not going to think that your reason is a good enough reason to bail.
Well, yeah, you're canceling. You're looking up an article to make up a bullshit excuse. And you're like,
trying to not feel bad about the fact that you made plans with someone and last minute you're going, I don't fucking want to though. I just don't, okay? I didn't want to be in the conversation. I told him Saturday worked fine. Saturday does not work fine. I am going to sit at home. I am going to watch my show, and I'm going to masturbate once, maybe twice.
Maybe 3 times.
Maybe 3 times. We'll see how I'm feeling that day. And the first thing you get hit with is just like, hey, this might not work. It's like, I'm not coming to you to worry about this. Give me a fucking excuse.
Okay, number 2, make a phone call. Texting is casual by nature, and you canceling last minute might not be the casual thing to the person who's being canceled on.
That is the most obvious fucking thing on earth.
No, that's not even correct, though. Just send a longer text. Like, if I see a text that's more than, 3 sentences long, I'm going to take it with a little bit more sincerity and shit than, a 3, word text message.
Also, if you're canceling plans, I don't know about you, but anytime I've ever had to cancel plans last minute, it's because I'm feeling overwhelmingly anxious for some reason.
Yeah.
The last thing I'm going to do is fucking make a phone call.
That's psychotic.
I would sooner jump from the top of my apartment complex because then they're like, oh, he canceled because he fucking died.
Even then, still not that good of an excuse. Then they'd be like, wow, so you really just killed yourself just to not have to do this? You were an asshole anyway, you know that?
It's the demon that's poking you in the side in hell.
I really thought, okay, you guys cleared this up for me because I really thought they were talking about you're already with that person and you're about to go do the thing you plan to do. And if you just said, oh, I got an emergency text, I gotta go. I thought they were talking no, don't do the emergency text. Pretend to be on the phone and then say you gotta go.
Oh, my God. Truly a grifter's brain you have, Tyler. Number 3, apologize up front.
Apologize up front? What?
Sorry, I'm about to make an excuse. Sorry, I'm about to make an excuse to not hang out with you.
Hey, look.
Hey, I'm really sorry, but I do not want to be with you right now.
Hey, look, I know we planned this really beautiful date and we're going to have a good time and everything, but I got to be just fucking real with you. I'm going to bail. I'm going to say some stupid shit.
You forgot. You have to apologize more profusely than that before you say the final thing. So take another pass at that. And be sure to add an extra sorry before you say, okay?
Hey, look, I'm really sorry, but I'm sorry, but I know we had this, I'm sorry. We had this great date planned out. I'm sorry. We're going to go to the museum and have a picnic at my place. I am so sorry for what I'm about to do. Mm-hmm. But I just ate a bit of cheese that isn't agreeing with me. So I need to go to the hospital. So I got to cancel our date.
Jesus.
And I'm sorry.
All is forgiven. Damn, that really worked.
Wow.
As long as you just say sorry 6 times, all is forgiven.
Always, yep.
Number 4, if you have no real excuse, omit a reason rather than lying. Hey, I'm not coming out with you guys tonight.
Oh, what happened?
But we're already at the restaurant.
Tori, what happened?
Yep. I'm not. What happened? I can't anymore.
Why not?
Is everything
okay?
Is everything okay? Yeah. Are you like in trouble? Do you need help?
I'm not coming out. I'm not going to come out.
What? Okay, but can you like give us a reason?
Like it's like I paid for your ticket, and like it's kind of like I just need to know like if I can get a refund or something because I did pay for your ticket for you to come out here.
Tori, if
I already
you're
hung
if,
up.
if
I already
you're-
hung up.
Tori,
I hung up the phone. I said I'm not coming, and I hung up the phone, and then I threw my phone into a vat of water and acid, and it melted, and then I ran away.
Why would you need to
Expertly
run away?
done. Yeah, wait, why did you need to
I did it
run?
like a real fucking slick champ on that one. Yeah.
You're so anxious that your phone
I-
is gonna go off after it's disintegrated that you have to move countries.
That one is so fucking it has to be who does that work on? I'm trying to like think it out. Like if you have no excuse, if you're canceling last minute and you're trying to make it not cringy, omitting a reason for the cancellation is not going to make it better in any respect. I would rather have someone at least put in the effort to come up with a reason.
No, you don't even have to have a reason. You could just be like, hey, look, man, I woke up this morning and I feel like dog shit. I can't tell you why. Like, it's just my depression brain is bad. So I have to cancel and take a recharge day. I'm really sorry. That should be fine to say to someone.
That's a fine reason. But you can't just be like, hey, not coming.
Okay.
All right. Number 5, offer to reschedule.
That's fine.
That's yeah, but it's Valentine's Day, so like you can't really reschedule that. Like,
Yeah, you can. Just do it next year.
How's next year? How's next year working for you? Ooh, sorry, not going to be able to make it this February 14th. So sorry. How's 23 looking on the schedule for you?
my 23 is actually looking pretty. I don't think I can do next year. What about what 25 work for you at all?
Yeah, that's far enough out for me that I could probably squeeze you in there. Yeah.
Number 6 should have no reason to be in here because it should be obvious, but here we go. Avoid posting publicly on social media after you cancel.
Oh God,
That is
that's
such
just some straight anxiety shit that I have.
Just hashtag canceled plans.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
fuck?
I hate that. Like, not only that,
That's
but,
the
like,
gold. Everyone knows that.
Yeah,
Everyone.
The moment you cancel plans with anybody, you fucking turn your phone off. You go to Discord and you set your status as invisible and you just fucking disappear so that no one can be like, hey, I see you're online. You doing okay?
You throw your phone into a vat of acid and then you run away.
And then you run straight the fuck away into your little private time.
You cut up your ID. You burn your social security card.
Your birth certificate, get rid of it. There can never be any evidence you ever existed.
Hope you know French.
You go into your HVAC system, you pull out your go bag, and you head on the next plane out of here. That's what's happening. Number 7 is make a point to not cancel next time. Yeah, that's kind of always the goal, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
what
don't
the
think
fuck?
I don't
think
make
that you're like,
plans to
God, I am
cancel
gonna
them.
make this, and then I'm gonna fucking rip out the rug from them right after they bought my ticket.
What if that was someone's Valentine's Day play? Like, that's how they get their rocks off, is like making
that's
these
their
really
kink.
intricate plans and then fucking canceling. And they're like, oh, that shit gets me so fucking hard.
It does sound kind of awesome, though, doesn't it? Think about that feeling. I bet it feels really fucking good.
Oh, the fucking power that you hold then.
Jesus Christ. You guys are maniacal.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
it
good
is
shit.
a bastard's game, and I am the dirtiest rat bastard of them all.
Yeah, I'm the nastiest one here. Well, there you go. I think we got a little side for the little bit for the fellas, a little bit for the ladies.
Well, it's funny that you mention for the ladies and for the men and for anyone else in between. But like, what if you can't find someone right away? So I've got some misconnections if you guys want to go over those.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
all the people
Okay.
for Valentine's
Bonanza,
Day.
baby.
Yep, we'll kind of rapid fire these. Some of these are very strange. The first one is, where is my beautiful black girl from Chicago? Parentheses, Midwest.
Yeah, what other Chicago?
Oh.
What?
Well, there's the Southern Chicago.
Oh yeah, in like fucking Texas or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Chicago. Yeah, that's what I meant by saying Chicago. And I meant Paris, Tennessee when I said Paris. So I got to specify.
I am a white guy from Iowa looking for that beautiful black girl from Chicago. Which one, my guy? I'm sure there are many.
Any? Like, are you just trying to like create a situation in your head? Like you already planned out your dream date? And it's got to be like, okay, so it's got to be black girl from Chicago. She's got to be 5'5". What?
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that, Tyler, about looking for your dream girl being so specific, because this next one is, in all caps, where is my black girl at?
I can't.
Very.
I am a white
Okay.
guy. I am a white guy who loves I am a white guy who loves his black women. You know who you are. Hit me up. What?
You just
You already specified.
You know who you are. I really don't. Like, are you talking about like the general idea of someone, or are you talking about someone specific? I really don't know.
Well, he wants to make sure, because I'm sure he's had it in the past where he like gets, goes on the date and he's like, he's waiting at the coffee table. They walk up and sit down. They're like, hi, I'm Jessica. And you're like, no, you're fucking Peruvian. Not what I wanted.
All right, this next one is wanting workout with casual partner. Older male wanting another partner, either gender, for casual indoors workout.
What's that mean? Define that. Define that, my guy.
That's not anything.
Wait. Is this brilliant guerrilla marketing for a personal trainer?
Holy shit. I didn't even think about that.
If I were a personal trainer and I got an email from someone that said, hey, I'm an older man and I'm looking for a indoor workout partner, I'd be like, I think I'm just going to wait for the next client to come around.
This next one is Ladysmith Walmart. I could have swore you were checking me out. Are you sure about that one, bud?
Yeah, I could have
sorry,
swore
say
by
that
a
again.
lot of things.
Here's
Read that title
Here's
again.
the entire article. Title: Ladysmith Walmart. Post: I could have swore you were checking me out.
I'm very confused. Now,
Someone was thinking about their list and happened to be blanked out staring in my direction. I'm going to try and fuck her.
That's it. That's it. Tori,
She must have.
That's what
she
happened.
must have been giving me the absolute eyes, dude. It doesn't matter that we were both looking at the same product and like casually bumped into each other. Said, "Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me."
Like, there's a reason I was shopping at Walmart. It's because I'm a fucking 10 here.
Is that how you're going to go about getting your Valentine's Day date? Maybe it's genius. Maybe it's genius to just go to fucking Walmart and also use that time to be like, yeah, I'm going to peruse my Valentine's Day ideas here. Oh, there's one checking me out right now. I guess that might be a good way to get plans.
That's psychotic. You don't hang out in a Walmart greeting card section for Valentine's Day and like anyone walks up and starts picking out cards and you just go, "Hey, you single?" No, dumbass, they're picking out a Valentine's Day card. What are you doing?
Yeah, you do it on Thanksgiving.
All right, this next one is Christmas break. Looking for my son, friends. M Travel F Sunshine.
Please, anyone,
Looking
someone
for
help
my
me.
son.
I'm looking
John,
for my
come home,
son.
please.
Please help me find my beautiful boy.
Karen from Palmyra, which is in the south somewhere. You are an animal lover, especially cows. You love the farm life. How do I know? I can tell you.
Is that it? Is that it?
Mean.
That's the whole post.
I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that. It needed one more sentence to clarify something, and it did. It left me off at like a fucking like cliffhanger ending, and I hate that.
Yeah, a lot of these Craigslist posts need a to be continued at the bottom.
They had this big buildup for like a grimy drop that was about to happen, and then the song just ended.
All
And I
right.
feel uncomfortable.
All right, I got 3 more. We can get through these quick. Albia Hardy's. The car in line in front of me drove away. You are so sweet and cute. I would love to chat with you.
Stop. No.
How did you see the person in the car in front of you in a drive-thru?
It's so psychotic. You saw like her wrist and maybe the sleeve of the shirt she was wearing.
Oh, she was. But like what I can tell, I know I love her because when she reached out the door to grab her Hardy's bag, I saw
nothing.
I saw
sexier.
a really nice Apple Watch on her wrist. So like I just know her. Like I'm a big Apple guy. I just know her, and I would get along super well.
This one's a bit of an anomaly because it's usually
the Hardy's isn't an anomaly.
So the archetype of Craigslist post that we go is usually guy nondescript looking for nondescript woman, right? This way, it's the other way around. Cute guy at Home Depot. I would love to hang out with the sexy guy with the beautiful eyes I seen at Home Depot today in Rockford. I was the cute blue-eyed woman with the furry coat. Okay.
You described this man a lot, but could you please give me some more descriptors for you? Like
I had a furry coat.
I had a furry coat. Wait, now what does that mean?
And I'm cute, and I know it.
Oh,
what do they mean by I was? Because that might actually describe them way more.
Yeah, if they were
wearing inside the Home Depot,
if they were wearing their fursuit inside the Home Depot, that is a clear indicator of who it was.
Wait, or was it a jacket made out of a furry?
That's fucking tight, dude.
That depends, because like if they were saying I was in a fursuit, I would say no thanks, I'm not going on that date. But if they said I skinned a furry, I'd say
I hunted a furry and made a jacket from their skin,
from their hide,
Then I would be like,
I tanned the hide of a furry.
That's fucking funny as hell. that visual is so funny. It's like the head of the fursuit is like what they have. The bear skin coat thing that like the guy from the Capitol riot with the fucking buffalo hat thing. It's like that, but like a Technicolor fox.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny to me.
I think I'm good, actually. I think I came in here not knowing what I was going to do for Valentine's Day with my girlfriend, but now I know, and we're going to hunt furries.
For sport.
I got that.
Last one here. Lost friends contact and then a zip code. Looking for friends we had fun with. Got new phones. Lost contact info. Shoot us a message if you're looking for extracurricular fun. And the absolute best part of this post, there is not a single phone number to be found.
Sure. Yeah.
Reach out to us like, excuse, what?
New phone, who dis? On Craigslist.
Who are you?
Seriously, who the fuck is this?
That's the most like obvious, like, hey, if anyone's looking for something to do on Valentine's Day, I lost all my contacts. So message me. I promise I won't murder you.
Yep.
We're going to have a really fun day.
So that's been Craigslist Misconnections. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I always love doing this segment.
It really is the only website where you can actively and legally advertise you're going to kill someone.
and the Craigslist mods are just like, it's kosher.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, no, that's fine.
Looks like he's just trying to find some friends he used to have. Nothing
suspicious there.
You know what else isn't suspicious? This podcast. So thank you so much for listening to our show. It really helps us out if you leave a like, favorite, comment, and or review. It helps us beat that algorithm too, so that we can get into more curated lists and, share us around with your friends if you think they'd like our weird show.
Yeah, follow us on whatever podcatcher you listen to this on. It could be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all of the big ones we're on. So leave a star rating, leave a review if you can, and follow us on that platform because that's a big help. You can also go over to the corresponding YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/shapelessmedia. You're bound to find something you like. If you like the show, you like the funny business we got going on here, you're probably going to like our video we made recently where we went through old quotes that we said on one of our 700 plus videos on our YouTube channel, and we try and guess who said it and what the context is. It's very fun, and you're certainly going to laugh, so check it out.
Extremely good video.
If you're looking for maybe some ways to look, we already know you're supposed to go to the gym. You're supposed to get buff. You're supposed to shower, clean yourself up. That'll make you a more ideal Valentine's Day date. Well, the one thing that will make you the most ideal Valentine's Day date is to be a podcaster. How are you going to become a podcaster?
I swear to God, you said bodcaster, as in like a bodybuilder podcast, and that's fucking awesome.
1, 2. What happens if you die in a restaurant, guys? 3, 4.
5. I don't think vaccines work. 6.
You want to be the most ideal Valentine's Day date for anyone. You want to be a podcaster. How are you going to become a podcaster? You go to poddex.com. You use code SWORDWATCH at checkout because we're going to get you a little bit of a discount to help you become the hottest new podcaster, to help you become the hottest new Valentine's Day get on the market this year. Maybe for 2023. Maybe you got to take a little bit of time with podcasting before you get there, but you're going to get there. We guarantee it. If you are a podcaster, you get Valentine's Day dates. It's just proven science. I don't know what else you want me to say. Use code SWORDWATCH at poddex.com to get 10% off your first order and start getting dates.
Gang, I just looked up podcast on Apple Podcasts, and I found, no shit, 9 that are just titled The Podcast with various different capitalizations in there, but called either Podcast or The Podcast.
Yeah,
there is 9 just on the front page. And there's a lot of other ones that are like the original Strength Podcast. So that's a market I don't think we can squeeze our way in.
That one's
there,
already saturated.
which sucks because we're all so wicked fit.
Absolutely.
All right, because it's Valentine's Day, I want you to choose your date. Are we going to do the what the fuck or the how dare you deck?
I like how dare you.
How dare you? Seems like an appropriate thing to say after a bad Valentine's Day date.
I just gotta say, I fucking hate the packaging design on these things.
It's much better than than round 1 was, I'll be honest.
Fair.
God, we're so good at selling these fuckers.
This is an oddly great card for Valentine's Day. What is your favorite thing about the gender that you are attracted to?
Boobs.
That they're pretty.
Ass and titties, ass and titties.
Do you think maybe we should do like a genuine answer? Like maybe we should be like sweet because maybe like if your girlfriend listens to this on Valentine's Day, you might be able to say something nice to her.
No, because Steve Harvey will come in and smack your ass.
You've been a bad little podcaster.
My favorite thing about the gender I'm attracted to is his big mustache.